Okay, the final task is the interface, which is the worksheet that your staff are going to access when they want to run a what if analysis to see how much a garment is worth when you change particular variables. So I'll set up the principle for it, or the layout of it, and then you can run through the rest yourself. So let's start with a markup of 100%, just a random number. Copy that, paste it into task 7 as a link, so that this one is coming from task G5, and then we want to get the per unit price, and the per unit price is going to equal the total wholesale price divided by, so looking up here, the number of units you have, which we can get from task 3.1, the red sheet, and enter. So that's the driver, that's what we're looking at. We can change any of these variables and it's going to change the per unit price per garment. Then on this whole sheet, you're looking at the white cells and you're answering Excel's question. So if I click on this cell, Excel wants to know what's the FOB price per meter for Indian fabric. And we need to find the appropriate worksheet. In this case, it's in task 1.2, so it's a bit of a treasure hunt. And we want, you'll notice you've got two prices. If you have a formula, it's no good to you. You have to find the cell that has an original number or a hard number. So in this case, it's the 80. We copy that, paste it there as a value, or just paste, either way. Does the same thing. Then you have to copy it again and put it back where you got it from as a link. So I'll do it the other way, paste special, paste link. So what you arrive with equals task 8 cell E10. So the idea now is that if in task 8 I change this number to 22, it changes the per unit price because it's now appears here and then gets turned into Aussie dollars and then flows through the supply chain in that manner. Same with exchange rates. It's asking for the India-Australia exchange rate. We go find it. I'll just do another one. It's on task 1. It's a hard number. It's not a formula. Copy it. Paste it to task 8. Copy it again and put it back where you got it from as a link. And so once again, if you change the exchange rate to 13, oops, the per unit price changes significantly. Is that 0.55 or 55? Oh, so it was 55, sorry. So if I change it to 13, $5.20. Equally, if I change the markup to 600%, we get a new unit price. So the whole exercise of task 8 is going through every cell, finding out where this information is within all of these other ones, worksheets, and making sure that when you change any of these values, it will change the per unit price. You can then glamorize it a bit with conditional formatting. I'll leave that up to you if you want to do so, and make sure you also copy the pie chart from task 7 and put it in. The idea being, if we change this, you'll see a change in your pie chart. Okay, task 8. Oh, bear in mind one more slight error in the layout for task 8. The final figures that you've got up here should be, or it should look like this, which is what you've got, except for you only need one row. You don't need the other two rows, so you can just delete those two.